Hello, my gorgeous makeup loving friends. No, we are not going to talk about this fringe. Isolation is not going well. My fringe was going a bit insane, so I did what any apparently badly minded woman would do and said, "Mum, will you cut my fringe?" And this is what's happened. It's like a bad version of Emily. It's like the whole point of my fringe is to cover my forehead. Anyways, it's not going in the directions that it's meant to be going in, so it's very me in that sense. But anyway, it's definitely the worst thing that's happened to me so far on quarantine. This week on quarantine, it's fine. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, it is what it is. Today, I am looking at an eyeshadow palette that I've had for a while, but I haven't actually managed to use because I have so many. Oh well, I bought this in TK Maxx, believe it or not, and it is the Natasha Denona Star Palette. I know. So I got this for like quite a reduction. It was like £110 or something like that at the time. This is what it looks like on the inside. So I used that to create this eye look. I'll be honest, it's a pretty simple, pretty standard. Definitely, you don't need any skills to make this eye look. But if you're interested, that's part of what this video is. But before that, I want to actually get swatching into these. They do have names, but because I am lazy, I probably won't look at them. Oh no, I will. I'll try and be decent at this thing that I'm doing. It's kind of put into two 9-pan sections, and this one is kind of like more warm toned, and then this is more like cool toned. So I might do it like 9-pan by 9-pan, because that kind of makes sense in my mind. And if it doesn't make sense to you, that's just because you're a bad person. Saws. So let me see. It's difficult to see these. So we have Spectrum, Earth, and Bellatrix. So those are the first three. So this is Flesh, Orion, and Gemma. Ooh, Orion is quite cool because it's like a multi-chrome or a duochrome at least. So that is interesting. I think part of what makes Natasha's eyeshadows interesting is usually the multi-chromes. Atria, Titania, and Cosmo. Sorry for my gross arms, but it is what it is. You can see that that's very warm neutral, which normally isn't what I go for, but I kind of lost my mind because I was like, it's Natasha Denona and there's money off, and I'll be honest, the rest of it was a bit of a blur. Yeah, I don't know if I regret it or not. Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell you in a bit. On to the next 9 piece. So Diadem, Vega, Galaxia. Galaxia is really pretty. Although I don't think it's showing up that well on my pale skin, but sure, it is what it is. So this is Phoenix, Supernova, Electra. That's what they look like. Oh god, am I going to have to swatch elsewhere? Or maybe put them here? Polaris. Was it Attic? And Atreya. That's what they look like. So that's the whole thing swatched together. It is quite a neutral palette, let's be real. But if you want to see how I made this, oh, by the way, the lipstick that I have on is Lime Crime Liquid Lip in the shade Rustic. I do quite enjoy it. There's a fly just wandering around here. I think he's injured or something, but I'm still like, oh, stop wandering. It's kind of gross. Anyways, if you want to see how I did this, then keep on watching. I do look like a creepy child with my hair done like this. It's weird. Anyways, whatever. Quarantine hair. It'll grow. The amount of hairdressers that are just going to be really annoyed with their clients coming back and be like, "Why did you do this to yourself?" And I'll be like, "I didn't do this to myself. My mother did this to me." It is what it is. I have a Morphe brush here. Just one of the standard ones that comes in the pack. And I'm honestly not 100% certain what I'm doing, but there you go. I think I'll go into this shade here. It looks quite deep and winey, like me. Deep and winey. But there you go. Hopefully it won't be a very long video. I'm not going to do anything like where I'm trying to be fancy. This is just going to be a very basic B look. Saws if you came here for something else. But I kind of figure when you spend this much on a palette like Natasha Denona, you should be able to do a basic B look and have it look really damn good. I mean, I know I got it in TK Maxx and I got it like for a pretty darn good discount, but still, it should be flawless when you're spending that much money on an eyeshadow palette. Ooh, it is blending nicely though. Look at that. Hello, you're nice. We shall be friends. Yeah, it's blending out no problem. And the pigment is very nice. There's quite a few neutrals in the palette. Of course, I don't really, not that I don't do neutrals, but like, they're not my happy place, and right now I kind of need to be in my happy place, so like I sometimes wear neutrals to work, sometimes, if I can't be bothered to do a fun, colourful look, but still need to, you know, look professional and i.e. have makeup on, then I'll do a neutral look, but more often than not I'm like, no, want some colour on my face, on my eyelids please. Yeah, really nice pigment coming off that, I think. God, take a drink every time I say I think. You would be smashed by the end of the video. I'm just saying. I want evidence that you're using it as a drinking game. You know, tag me in photos of you just being like, blah, I've drank too much. Why do you keep saying this phrase, Teresa? Sorry. Using the same brush again because I am, let's say it together, lazy. And I'm going into this shade here. Yeah, the name is on the other side, but I'd have to flip it over and I'm too lazy, too tired. Is anyone else just like physically exhausted these days? I'm not, like I'm working and stuff, but I think it's just the general psychological mood of just like my head. It's like no crack at all. Like, I didn't realise I was a people person, and now I'm like, oh, I am a people person. I like people a lot more than I originally suspected. They're kind of blending quite a bit together to the point that I'm not really sure where one ends and the other one begins. I mean, I'm just vaguely swishing it around my eyelid. I'm just kind of hoping it all vaguely looks okay. Who knows? Who knows? I'm going to take another brush here. I'm going to take this Juvia's Place brush and I'm going to go into this shade here. It's quite a shimmery shade. And let's just see. I want to just kind of sweep it along here. Cover my sins! Cover my sins! Ooh, so pretty. Oh, that's a pretty, pretty shimmer. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I like that. Oh, gives it such a wet look, doesn't it? Hello. Where have you been? Get on my eyelid. Oh, it's even gone to the place that normally doesn't take shadow well, so that's nice. Well done, Natasha. I see you. I'm happy with that. I like that. I know it's very simple, but I like it. I'm going in with the Jessup 228 Luxe crease, and I'm going into this shade again. So that one, but I'm also tapping into this brown here. So I'm going to smoosh the two together. Smooshy smoosh. You know how I like to do these things. Badly. I don't know what I was humming there. And now to blend. There comes a time in every woman's life where she must learn to blend. Is today that day? Who knows? Who knows? One day I may learn to blend. Definitely picked up more of the brown shade on the brush than the purpley shade, but sure, look, no harm. No harm at all. I'm gonna pick up a bit more of the winey colour. Because, you know, a wine. Wine. I wish I drank wine because it looks so sophisticated, but I don't drink. So, I mean, it's hard to find a sophisticated non-alcoholic drink. I don't really drink coffee. I don't drink coffee because it gets me all anxious. So, just look like a child, really. Ooh, kind of like that. Yeah. And I'm just going to bring it down under the lash line. So obviously I'm going to do the other eye now. So same thing, dipping into the brown and that winey colour. I quite like that. I want to pick up another brush now because apparently that's who I am these days. It's all coming, not me. I am taking up the Jessup 221 Look Soft Crease, and I want to go into this shade here, so sort of a matte coral. I don't know what I'm doing. I hope you guys know. Advise me. Tell me what to do. Oh, that was a mistake, I think. That dampened it down to a point that I'm not happy with. This is what happens if you leave me unsupervised, guys. Stop leaving me to my own device. Now I have to do it to the other eyelid because... No. The worst thing is I know how bad it's going to be. It's like, oh, God, Teresa. Why do you do these things to yourself? Don't know. So I'm just gonna brush that off because that was not great. I'm gonna use the same brush again, but I'm gonna go into this shade now, kind of the purpley one, and try and build that colour back up because I was stupid. Oh well, we've all been young and stupid. All you have to do is look at my past relationships to know that. Okay, that has become quite dark. Kinda like that. A little bit vampy. I don't know what I'm doing though, guys. I don't know. Somebody send help. Send help. Send reinforcements. Send chocolate. Oh, send mac and cheese. Oh, I love mac and cheese. Somebody needs to feed me. Because that somebody isn't me. I'm not very good at that. I mean, obviously I'm very good at overfeeding myself, but like, you know what I mean. I don't really like cooking. And I'm going back in with my Juvia's Place brush again. I'm going back into that corally shade, that corally shimmery shade. Not the terrible one that ruined everything. And I'm just going to sweep that over because you're going to sort things out, aren't you? Yeah. That brown is the deepest colour essentially in the palette. Oh, whoops. Took on some of the purpley wine colour there accidentally. It does give it a nice sort of a wet look. My general feeling with shimmers is that you have to use your finger. So I kind of want to go in with this one. And I'm using my finger because I'm an animal and you're not going to judge me. Everything's fine. Like, I find whenever I use like a shading brush, it never goes on properly. And I always end up getting like annoyed and then having to use my finger anyways. So, first world problems, I know. That is quite nice, I think. I am not annoyed at that. Not annoyed at that at all. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. What I'm going to do next, I think, I'm going to use this brush. It's the 221 Look Soft Crease again. And I'm going to go into the dark brown, so that one, and pop it on the outside. And don't worry if you can't keep up. I know I'm so technical and so advanced. It's hard to keep up with me, you know? JK, obviously. I think I still need to pick up more of that kind of shade over here. Because it didn't seem to kind of go onto this lid as well as it did the other one. That's a bit better. Now I need to kind of soften it. I'll get another little brush to do a little bit of something something. I believe those are the correct terms. A little bit of something something. I'm taking this Jessup 227 Luxe Soft Definer, and I'm going to pick up this colour here that I had been using with my finger because I was gross. Sauce. Not really, I'm not that sorry. And I'm just going to sweep it. I think I'm going to take up a bit of the brown in the same brush and just pop a little on again. Yeah, I like that. I mean, it's very, very simple, but I am a very, very simple girl. I'm going to finish off the rest of my face. I'll come back and we'll do maybe the lower lash line if I feel like it. Although, I don't think this needs a lower lash line, if I'm 100% honest. So I'll probably just come back and give you my thoughts on the palette once I've my full face done. I essentially have the rest of my face on. I just want to do under the lash line. So I need to get some sort of a liner brush, kajigger, I believe is the correct phrasing. Let's be real. I'm going to use this Jessup 226 smudger. I really enjoy the Jessup brushes. If for some reason you haven't picked them up, what are you doing? Like, get in control of your life. I am going to go into, I think this shade here, the purpley shade. And yeah, just see what I'm planning on doing there. Who knows? I do like this eye look. It's very minimal effort. God, you can see I have foundation all over my hands. It's like, Teresa, play neatly. No! Foundation go everywhere. Although I've almost finished up that foundation as I speak. So, feeling both sad but also like, well done me. Well done on using the things that you've bought, i.e. doing the bare minimum. Like if you've bought something, you should probably use it. Like hashtag just saying. You spent money, you fool. That was directed at me, not at you, so don't worry. Oh, I kind of like the way that's going out. Pretty minimum effort. I am, excuse me, just going to use that same brush. I've run it through the colour switch as we speak. I'm going to try this shade again. It's the corally shade, and I want to bring it just under. I swear to God, if this ruins things, I'm going to be so annoyed. No, I'm happy. That looks fine. It's not wildly pigmented, but that's okay. I mean, kind of think if you spend this much on a palette, it probably should be fairly pigmented, but whatever. The mattes perform pretty well, but I think where it really stands is the shimmers. I mean, like this is a very simple eye look. There's no cut creasing, there was no halos, no spotlights. It was just like, no, this is what we're doing. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go and make myself a bit more presentable, and I will see you guys back here to review the palette. Fringe is doing even stranger things now, but whatever. So this is obviously the Natasha Denona Star palette, the whole focus of this whole darn video. What did I think of it? The mattes are fine, they blend out really nicely, but I think the star of the show are the shimmers. I mean, that one, what was that one called? Galaxia. When I put that on the outer corner, oh my God, like it made it look really special. Now, do I think that this is worth the astronomical amount of money? No. I think it's like I got this for I think £110. It normally is like 150 or something like that. It's something crazy. I think even at the reduced cost it was a bit too much, like if I'm honest. The packaging is of course really, really pretty. Let's be real, it has that sort of leatherette, or I think it might be real leather, I don't know. It's very difficult to tell these things. I do like that you can bend it over, there is a mirror in it, but not everyone is bothered about that. It doesn't really matter to me because I don't like to kind of hold an eyeshadow palette up, particularly if it's this big, because you're having to do this and probably put it like this and trying to hold it like that. It just seems a little bit unmanageable to me, but that's me being weird and pernickety. The shadows all performed really nicely. I didn't have any major issue with them. I will zoom you in now so you can actually see what the eye look looks like now that it's all finished. Will I win any awards for the complexity of this eye look? No. I'm gonna take off my glasses. Phew. But I think it looks nice and it's simple, but I think it still looks like presentable. Like I could wear this on a night out and I don't think anyone would be like, what have you done? It's not really a palette that you would use for like doing really out there looks because it's all quite neutral, but I think once it all comes together, it comes together quite well. So if I had to give this palette a rating out of 10, I would probably rate it an 8 out of 10. The reason why I'm rating it an 8 out of 10 rather than say a 9 or a 10 out of 10 is I don't think it the quality matches the price, and I don't think it's unique enough as a colour story to be like, yes, you should pay astronomical amounts of money for this. I think you could actually get some drugstore brands that would give you a similar-ish colour story and you'd save yourself an awful lot of money. But that's what I think. You know, feel free to disagree. It's all about opinions. That is it. That is the video. Do feel free to like, comment, subscribe. all that general jazz. I am on social media. I'm on Instagram and Twitter under my name, which is Teresa Mulhern, obviously. Do please share, because sharing is caring, unless of course it's an STD, in which case we'll wrap it up. But sharing is actually really good because it lets YouTube be like, ah, she's doing things. Maybe we'll suggest her video to other people. And that'd be nice. But that is essentially it. I will chat to you guys in the next video. Bye.